Good. Hello.
はい。こんにちは。経済評論家の佐藤治彦です。今日はクリスにこの章についてちょっと一緒に喋ってみたいと思います。世界で最もエキサイティングな、そして儲かる章です。I said, this is the most exciting show in the world, and this is the only show you can make money.
That maybe is true.
Why do you produce such kind of show?
Well, I once bought some stocks myself.
Yeah.
And then I started to look on the internet every 5 minutes to see if I made money, and I realized I was hooked. I was caught by the stock market.
I see.
And I said, wow, if I can be so connected, well, this is the way theater should be. You should be like this in the theater. The way I was with the stock market. And so I said, let's try it in the theater, and that's the story.
When I worked for a financial institution in the city of London and New York and Tokyo, at that time I realized this is exciting. This is just like entertainment.
Yeah.
So you how can I say, you produce your show with exciting and which did you play?
Which theater?
Which city?
Which city? We played in Berlin. We played in Tel Aviv. We played in
Israel.
Moscow.
Moscow?
We played in Beijing.
Beijing.
We played in many different cities in Germany and also in Holland, Netherlands, Rotterdam, Zurich. The show, we played for a while and then we stopped playing, and then the finance crisis came. And then we started getting a lot more phone calls.
So, what kind of thing the audiences can experience through the show?
They can
Just
experience.
audiences, or
well, I think what they can experience is how hard it is to make decisions when it has to do with money going up and down. Do you sell something now, or do you buy it? Do you hold on to it? Do you take the money if it's going down? Do you get out right away, or do you wait for it to go back up? All these decisions, you all of a sudden have to think about what you do with your money, and when and how.
So, Chris, is it okay to somebody who never tried in the stock?
Yeah.
That kind of person can understand your show.
I think we made the show specifically for people who don't know anything about it. When we started, we didn't know anything about it.
I see.
And we just said that shouldn't stop us. Everybody wants them to play around in the stock market, then
I see. Is this, your show is totally different from the school, the class teaching and lecture?
Yeah. I mean, we didn't want to make a show about the stock market. We wanted to make a show where you play the stock market, where you do the stock market.
Many Japanese don't like read the book of economics. So it's difficult for me to sell my book. But in your show, maybe many people who doesn't like to read the book of economy or money can enjoy your 90 minutes show. Is it correct?
Yes, I think that's true. I mean, we're not trying to be economic teachers. We're trying to have fun with the stock market. And everybody likes money. I mean, that's probably true.
So, as a guy and a woman is actor or actress?
Most of us, there are 2 actors, and most of us are non-professional. We're not actors. We're technicians, or the girl over there is usually a journalist. And so we didn't want to do it with actors. We wanted to do it with just regular people.
So each show is different from. Each show is different, yes.
Yeah, because every time the stock market is different. Every time we buy different stocks. And a show where the stock market goes up, 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 and we make money is very different from a show where we lose our money. Because then we get upset on stage. We get sad on stage.
Why do you choose a stock in the London stock market?
Well, usually we do the show in Europe, and we do it in the evening at 8 o'clock or 8:30, and we play the New York Stock Exchange because it's still open. It's 6 hours early. So now that we're in Tokyo, we have to play a stock market that's open now, and London is the one that's open now.
I see. So that's the reason why you can't play on weekend.
Then that's where we can't play on the weekend or holidays. Yeah, exactly.
So this time, 30 minutes ago you said that Heritage Oil under SAB,
Yeah.
how many stocks do you present to the audience?
I think in one show we probably go through 4 or 5 stocks.
I see.
Sometimes 6.
Sometimes audiences can take part in the show.
We let them buy their own stocks too. Since we're already paying the commission and everything, they join in. And
some people want to say something and make up some opinion on the which to invest. Yeah. So just not like a beer, just not like I like oil. I want to know a little bit more information about the company.
Well, it's in a small show. It's hard to go in depth into all the fundamental analysis. It's also not so exciting, I guess, but we just try and present what makes fun for us and what we think makes fun for the audience, what we hope.
So even if somebody take part in your show, they never lose your house.
No, they might lose, let's see, they might lose 20 yen.
20 yen or something like that. So after your show, maybe many people like to start to invest in the stock market and the foreign exchange or something like that.
It could happen.
Or
it's a dangerous show.
A dangerous show. To open, how can I say, to open the heart of the people to chase for the money or something.
Actually, what I think is good about it is only the idea that what people see that it's not so hard to think about the stock market, and then they can do their own, they can go further if they're interested. We say, hey, you don't have to be scared about it, you can be like us.
I see. Why don't you sell your show to the Japanese security companies?
I'm not sure that we need to do
that. They love to buy your show.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm not sure.
100 performances in the next year.
I don't think we want to work that hard, actually.
How do you think about the Japanese economy next year?
What do I think about next year?
Yeah.
Well,
she wants to. She wants to.
I think it's up. It's all up from here.
Up from here? Why?
Well, because it went down. It's been so low. No, I don't know. New government? I don't know. I think it's impossible to predict.
Could you express your show a little bit more to the camera, please?
Our show is a show where we take the money from that the people pay to buy the tickets. We take that money, we buy and sell stocks. Our friend Victor picks stocks live over here. He's working right now. And he presents some stocks. We buy them, we sell them, and we try and make 1% for the audience. We're working for the audience. And we try and make 1% with your money. And that's the show.
That's the show. So 90分の間にテレビでも本でも公演でも見れなかった新しい体験ができます。これはもう最初で最後の機会ですから、ぜひフェスティバル東京の彼のショーに来てください。
Okay. Thank you.